Hello everybody, welcome to the Let's Play of the sequel to Soul Blazer. Yes, we are going to play my favorite game in the trilogy, an NX production. It is the most awesome game that is my favorite. Illusion of Gaia, also known as Illusion of Time in Europe. Or whatever. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games in like top 10 favorite games. It looks great, sounds great, plays really fun, or the gameplay is really fun, and the story, like, I'm usually not a big story guy, but I adore the story in this game a lot. So, we're just gonna wait for the story to actually pop up. But I love this game a lot. More than Terranigma, not that I've played enough of it to like pass on actual judgment, but I love this game a lot. If I had to play a game forever, this would probably be one of it. They put their hearts and souls into this game, and there's Mode 7 graphics. The world was in an age of exploration. As you can see, there were 5 boats moving at the speed of sound. Looking for new lands, man uncovered the relics of ancient cultures. If they were to go north and see the little lands on the thing, and the ships disappeared, because we are in the Bermuda Triangle. Oh my god! As time passed, many legends began to surface. A legend from each ruin. Egypt, a legend from each culture. Rocks. Various relics were found in the ruins that were also ruined. One of the legends told of strange statues in the shape of spirits. Not from the movie Spirit, or Spirited Away. What was a spirit to ancient people? The ruins? Don't tell us. It's a crystal skull! Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull? Look at that! That looks so good! That graphics. People who entered the ruins searching for wealth went in and were never seen again. Some said there were traps to protect the treasure. Others said it was a curse. Hey, Will's father! Spoilers alert. Actually, not really. No one thought these ruins would bring about disasters, such as the Tower of Babel, which in Gintama they turned into a gigantic dick joke. But the world will be saved in Illusion of Gaia! Not Ultraman Gaia! And let's actually start the game now. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Chains and button. Let's see, B cancels, A enters. Great ass music. Starry 1, A is attack, B, I keep the controls the way they are. Down stereo, start journey, yes! School. My name is Will. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. How could this happen to me? How could this happen to me? When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere I will meet my father after I get the explorer perk. Ding, 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 ding. Teach. Well, that's all for today's lesson. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. I'll see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. Hey, hey, hey. I'll explain to those characters. This is Lance. Not from Pokemon. Like always, the cave at the seashore. They got a secret clubhouse, which is kind of neat. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. And then he leaves. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Oh yeah, that's the dark zone. Oh, was it deep space? No, it was dark space. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see the space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space, you can record a travel journey. Stop there before you depart. Record what's happened so far. And just like in Soul Blazer, if you say don't continue your journey, you will just be stuck in the space and just listen to this music. I couldn't read back then, so I just like clicked all the options and stuff. I could dash. By the way, this is a gem trader. This guy will be very familiar when we reach the end. No, he's not a wrong person. Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places, Will. I guess I can't really stop you. Get the red jewel. We will want these if you want to fight the bonus boss. And not only that, get a bunch of items, too. This is the jewel trader. I made a mistake. Whoops. I haven't played this game in a long time, but hey. No sooner was the door to Seth's house opened than a jar came flying out. By the way, Seth is not a girl. He may be pink and query, but he's a guy. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? It's no joke. That man, I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago. Ah, children. The reason for all the staying. Yeah, Lance's house, nothing important. Your father has been lost in tower battle for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. Red jewel here. If you're wondering how I know all of this, the instruction manual that comes with the game also is a walkthrough. So yeah. For the most part, this game got spoiled for me through the usage of that. But hey, it was still pretty epic. Is this guy selling weapons? My astronomer friend said something very strange. The star is approaching the Earth. The Death Star? This is the biggest house in Southquake. Will envy people born to rich family. Yeah, so that shorty was actually a rich kid. It's the little things in life that make you rich or poor. Well, heard any good stories? Everyone is jealous of this big house. Nothing. We moved to this town before anyone else. Lady on fire. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just a treatment for my sore body thing, this house. I could just jump straight on to like where we're supposed to go to, but you gotta explore around town. It's you know it has a personality. I travel around to people's house selling weapons used to fight demons. We may live in troubled times, but I won't sell a weapon to a child. But what if he has to fight demons? Oh no, what are you doing? This child, honestly. It's so childish. Shut up, lady. I'm gonna save the world. There are 3 gems in this town, and I'm trying to get that third one to pop up, so this might take a little while. We need this guy to fish at the other point. Gosh, I can't pull it up. Seaside Cave. It was natural for 4 friends to call this seaside cave their second home. Usually when lessons were done at school, they gathered to talk and play games until sundown. All they ever played is cards. I'm not too sure what will like trigger him to like appear over here, but that's where you find the gem. Even if I moved to another place, I can't pull it up. I apologize if this first video was trying to grab this gem, but it's a very important gem. Or jewel. Not bejewel. Or bijou. While this is happening, just enjoy the music and take a look at all the wonderful sprite art. It's just great. It's fantastic. Like that's one of the great highlights of this game. And the characters, they're very likable, the design. And also the characters themselves, their personalities are very likable too. Pause, select, got 2 red gems. No, I would fast forward this, and I could always have off-screened it, but hey. This is a pretty bad first video, I'm just gonna say. I wonder if it's only like as long as you can come back to this town, because I can always do it later if it lets me do that. It's just much faster to like try this part. He knows how to spin his like little... to spin his long ass flute. Is that his flute? That's the longest flute I've ever seen. Alright, fine, let's move on. Haha, I'm gonna win again for sure. What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face and didn't let me have time to narrate. Ah! News! Big news! The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cape. Beaches. That's all? You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl, Kara, the one you like so much. Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from the Edward Castle look so cool. I want a steel helmet too. Gentlemen, everyone here, what should we do today? I want to see Will's mysterious powers. You haven't seen it? He can move things without touching them. He moved that statue that's in the corner of the cave. Will, show me again. It moved. If only I could do that. I can't believe they're friends with this guy. This guy's like Gordon. Next, pick a card. Any card. I'll put down 4 cards face down. Pick the one you think is the Ace of Diamond. You know, it's possible that he just placed all of them as the Ace of Diamonds. That would have been like just... funny. Pick the one you think is a diamond. No matter how many times I see it, I'm still amazed. But why can you move the statue when you can't move anything else? Let's pick this one. We'll pick some card. It's the Ace of Diamonds, of course. Ah, right. I'm speechless. Hey, Seth, is this some kind of psychic power? Right? Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses. Sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. Seth, let's play one more game. It was dark already by the time Will left the cave, because it was a hyperbolic time chamber. Oh, and you can dash in this game and move diagonally, unlike in Soul Blazer, which kind of grinded my, which was kind of grinding my, my shit when I was playing it. I mean, Illusion of Gaia just improved so much. I want to get this gem early so that, like, you know, I can get it out of the way. But, geez, this one's super random. And I'm not sure if it's just as long as he has a jar. Come on, man! You've been, like, sitting there, like, for freaking... I apologize if this part is really boring. Skip it if you wish. Hang on, I'll just go save in the dock space. Preacher's still at school. I did shoot. That was not what I wanted. I said, like, where's the reset game? Fast forward that. I mean, that's part of the one thing I don't... That's the one moment in this game that I don't like, is having to, like, get all the red jewels. Alright, Gaia, you freaking asshole. Jeez. Oh yeah, also if you like, this game has that has a thing where if you didn't get like the red jewels before the game passes a certain point, you're never gonna get them ever again. So that's why I don't want to like do that. Because you can't ever come back to, like, certain places, most of the time. Oh my Jesus, what triggers you, man? Do I gotta help you or something? If I'm not mistaken, didn't Enix also make Ignition Factor? And the seagulls are like flying backwards. What's up with that? I'm just mashing buttons like, come on. And I'm the only one who has, like, hair blowing in the wind. By the way, if you think he has blonde hair, nope, he has brown hair. I mean, it looks blonde, but it's like light brown hair. Which I can appreciate. Because I think blonde-haired heroes are overrated. Overrated. Did I slide into the thing? Let's talk to these guys again. He's gonna win for sure. One more game. He will eventually get here. Well, one time I got lucky and he just like, it's just right there. Right there. But oh, hey, wait a minute. That jar they threw. Seth? I wonder did I miss it? That is a possibility. Oh, yeah, B button, you'll lose an item. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Fine, we'll make some tiny-ass progress in the game, and I'll just have to off-screen that! This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola making is smelling really great. There's a pig. The pig's wrecking the room, but why is there a pig in my house? Gonna make some bacon! And this pig manages to push us aside. Man, what a hog. Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. Is this your house? Yeah, so? Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me, princess. Your father, mother, not here, huh? Is this a picture of your parents? My father's an explorer. I know old men. Old men, the explorer. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. Are you sad? No. I'll be sad if it was me. I'm sorry. Anyway, is there a piano here? No, but there isn't. But Grandma Lola is a great singer. They're singing upstairs. They have such loud voices. Hey, Grandma. You give me them pretzels, Grandma. I will not. I'll come home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of time. Dinner's not ready yet. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your Grandma Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Oh, ha ha ha. Oh, you bring everything like that. Well, you shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago... No, a scream from downstairs. Oh, that music. Just bad things happen when that music happens. And those soldiers are like super, super tall. Princess, I've been looking for you. I don't know, you begun. What are you saying? If I don't take you home, I'll lose my head. What do I care if you lose your head? Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's order. I'm surprised they didn't make like a show on this, because, hey, it'd be great material. I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's daughter, Kara. I feel as though we've met before, as if we were good friends. Sadly, there's no game that talks of that. And nothing related to Soul Blazer. Like, it's a sequel, but it's also not a sequel at the same time. Oh, that... Why the fuck? Come on, man! Pull it up! What are are you, a pussy? Man, you must be a dick because you are what you eat. Fine, I'll go home and eat some pie. When I say I like, you say pie. Edward Castle. There's a big viaduct under the castle. Your grandfather designed it. I used to be an architect. There's a prison under the castle. It's kept like a maze to keep prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and never heard from again. Not the same prison from Soul Blazer. Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I've made a delicious... Grandma Lola, don't make fatty fat foods like that. Make a tasty pie, not a delicious pie. Sit at the table upstairs. Ugh. I'm sorry, Grandma. I can't eat delicious pie. I can only eat tasty pies. Well, why don't you move to the other place where there is something at least for me? Dick. Ugh. We sat down to a feast of snail pie with whipped cream. I only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that Kara and he took a trip around the world. Around the world, around the world. And the next morning, something began to happen. A letter. Okay. Let's just check one more time. You suck so much cock, you smoke so much cock in the balls. I think I'm just gonna title this, Terrible Start, Terrible Idea. He won't give me the red jewel. I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Good morning, a letter has come from you from King Edward. This is what's written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Old Man Sings at Edward Castle. King Edward. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. Lola hummed a strange melody. That's pretty. Even though Will had never heard it before, it seemed oddly familiar. You've learned Lola's melody. I'm going to need to look it up to see how to trigger that third red jewel to pop up, just for the sake of saving time. Alright. Item. He's softly played the melody he had learned from Lola, but nothing happened. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! God damn, I hate you. Alright, okay. Next time on Let's Play Illusion of Gaia, something more interesting happens. So, stay tuned.